I'm Patti Mollica. Today we're going to explore the value of values. I'm going to show you my process for creating simple value plans that will be the springboard for a successful painting. You will see one subject translated into 3 different value plans. So I will pick one of the value plans and create a painting from it. So let's get set up and look at today's value subject. Let's take this example of the tulips. There are all sorts of different values going on here. What we're going to do today is we are going to take this photo and we are going to translate it into 3 completely different value plans so that you can see that there isn't just one way of doing it. You want to try several different ways and see which one actually looks the best based on the criteria of are you getting the light shadow effect, what is it that you want to say about your subject, and what communicates the structure of what it is, the 3-dimensional structure of what it is that we're painting. So I'm going to, this is strictly an exercise, not meant to be a finished painting, as all of these little exercises are. I'm going to decide how I want to hone in all these values and simplify into 3 values. So let me start off with I think a dark tone, which will be my black here. I've got black on my palette paper here. So let me just start off with the black. This helps me to kind of see where I'm at. So I'm just going to start painting in the most obvious areas that are clearly falling in the dark range. Okay, so I'll put in this area back there. That's definitely dark. I see an area up here that goes dark. I see an area there that goes dark. A couple of ones over here as well. Okay. So I'm just blocking these in very simply. It has a bit of a curve to it. And when I squint at this, that's starting to kind of feel very dark to me as well. So let me go in and I'll make that a dark. You know, the nice thing about this, working with opaque paints, is that you can always change it. And it's really, you want to go back and forth. You want to decide where you want it to be at a certain point. And you can always change your mind. This is distracting to me. I know it's there, but I'm the designer and I get to make these decisions. So that dot, even though it's there, I'm going to kill that. I don't want it. That's not what I'm trying to, I'm not trying to communicate every little nook and cranny. I'm also not going to accommodate this big dark line. Let me show you what it would look like if I put it in there as I see it. This is simply just so that you can see that suddenly there's more complexity in. Now, I don't really like that, and that's why I didn't put it in initially. But I just wanted to show you that just because it's there doesn't mean that it has to. This is all about deciding what is going to look best. One of the things that I already know that I don't want to do is I don't want it to have a half and half look where it's half middle and half light, because I think that weakens the composition. I think it should either be one way or another, or predominantly one way or another. So I'm going to make it mostly middle with a little bit of a light background. like maybe you know, a 70-30 kind of a ratio, because I want it to have a certain mood. And if you do half and half, it really ends up with kind of a diluted mood. So I'm going to push it predominantly middle. I'm going to work on a toned board. I painted it pink, and this pink is, if I hold my board up to it and I squint, I can see that that's basically a medium tone. So I like working on medium tone canvases. So I've gone ahead and just painted that a light wash of pink to go with the tulips here. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be working from this value study, this plan that I did, and I'm going to be matching colors to fall within the categories that I've determined work. Okay, what else do I need to do here? Maybe not too much. Okay, do I have it all? I think I do. Okay, now the shadow. Why don't I put the shadow in? I'm going to make that a slightly different color as well. It's still within the medium range though. I don't have that indicated as a dark. So I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to make that a little bit greener because it is on kind of a green background. So that's green, and then maybe I'll tone it down just with a little bit of red. Okay, so here goes my green shadow. Okay, so I've got my middle tones in.